Alright, are we ready? A moment you've all been waiting for. Lady Death, the Crucible. There won't be any I'm right back. I gotta read this whole motherfucker in its entirety. It's gonna take a long time, and I'll probably be hoarse by the end of it. But let's go ahead and get started. So this was like a foil issue. It's a big deal. Look at that. Isn't that fucking cool? Really cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Really fucking cool. Okay, so here we go. Amidst the unknown is a crackling flash of energy, and then two figures appear. As some know well, Lady Death once was the queen of all that is dead and dying. She conquered Lucifer and ruled hell with a brutal iron fist. And though she tried to renounce her warrior ways, an odyssey revealed that she was fated to wage war. To know her story is to know a woman cursed. Why are we stopping here, Vandala? I tire of this excursion. Let's be done with it. I beg your patience, milady. Before we set foot on the golden realm of Asgard, there's a thing or two I must reveal. You see, we've entered grave times, Hope, and you must learn where it all began. Odin was the Valfather of Asgard, and first among the gods. Never was there a leader more mighty. His dedication to the realm of warriors was unwavering. What see you, Heimdall? Off the port bow, Valfather! Light's coming! Beware well-wishers bearing gifts, father! But Odin was a wanderer too. He often traveled beyond to observe the universal goings-on. Don't like this a bit, father. Look, it's the great abyss, and beyond it, Vigrid. Aye, the last battle place. Then it's good we stopped before it. Grab hold of yourselves, since Loki killed brave Balder. All of Asgard is in an uproar, as if nothing good will ever happen again. Can you blame us, Lord? You know what the common folk say, Ragnarok, the end of all things, is coming. We're all fated to doom, Thor, but not today. Better to die fighting than die the straw of death. Aye! Greetings, I am Jan, and this is Era. We are wanderers looking for trinkets. Aye, we've heard. Strange, too, we've much missing of late. I hear you want safe passage through the Golden Realm, too. Afraid I can't grant you neither. We believe Odin was omnipotent, but he was just a speck in the cosmic scheme of things. To our horror, that's what we learned that day. Turn back where you come from. Go no further. Are you deaf, man? I told you to turn back. You misunderstand our intentions. We're humble travelers. The trinkets you offer remind us of our journeys. And the children are so fond of trinkets, isn't that right? Trinkets! Trinkets! Please, take this orb as an offering. Go on, take it. What harm can it do? Eh? Wick! Wick! Yeah! Hack the bastards to pieces! Oh, no. Hold on, we've forgotten a few things. Slick! 'Tis a ruse we expected! Sound the horns and attack! Hack the bastards to pieces and feed their parts to the worms! Ha ha ha! Suddenly, everything changed, and nothing in any of the warrior legendary journeys. We'll try that one again. And nothing in any of the warriors' legendary journeys had prepared them for what they were about to encounter. Let slip the finite form as you command, Scorpia. In the hiding, doom magistrates, let slip the finite forms and become uncreated. They're monsters! Show no mercy! Aye, they're monsters, but they bleed as we do! Yeah? So certain? Reek! Reek! Aye! We're dropping left and right, those screams! Oh no, my warriors! The Valkyrie, Odin's warrior maidens, fought hard. Among them their leader, Volnavia. They're creatures! They're damned! To hell with them! Odin! In the end, it was a massacre. Let us see what you're made of! Drink! Though Odin was beyond repair, His power rose up in his arm in defense. Oh, excuse me. Though Odin was beyond repair, his power rose up in his arm in defiance. And out of the horrid muck that was Jan came the end. He called himself Genocide! All Father, crack! Ah, this is what I've been scavenging for. Power, pure and light. Krish! Perfect for my chaotic schemes. The commoners were right. Ragnarok comes, but I am prepared. Ah! The power? Gone? I've been robbed! Valfather! Go, Valnavia. Warn the others. Valfather, no, there is no honor in escape. Wretched soft skins! Go! I command you! Valhalla, I am coming! What came next, who knows? Valnavia took to the skies and didn't look back. Hold, doom magistrates! Where is this creature's much vaunted power? Without it, this excursion was pointless. Ransack, report, Scorpia, all soft-skin, unliving. They called these creatures gods? The universe of order has much to fear from the Horde. Where did the power go? Since then, Genocide and his armies invaded the realm. We don't know what he wants, but we lose ground every day. We have no clear leadership. The Valkyrie are demoralized. Frigga, she said you were the chosen one, the one meant to deliver us from evil. That's why I came for you. Me? Why should I do that? Well, there's something else you must know. It's vital. Genocide. I recall that name from years ago. It has to do with you and I. What? And of course, the book we already read. More of Genocide's horde! Squee! Squee! I'd best tell you later. In a flash, Vandala transports them away. Beyond the Pale, on the edge of the unknown, rests the warrior realm of Asgard. This realm looks so hostile. Not that I mind it. I didn't imagine you coming from such a place, Vandala. I am the black sheep among the Northmen, milady. Ah, then again, who would imagine that I once commanded hell, eh? What was it like? I, too, felt like a black sheep. You and I have much in common, Vandala. You're like a sister I never had. Who goes there? Identify yourself. 'Tis Vandala. Thank Odin's God. Excuse me. Not Odin's guard. 'Tis Vandala. Thank Odin, Asgard survived. Vandala? Or Vandala? Ha! Never thought you'd be back. Go on, you know what to do. Show no fear, and the Fenris wolf will let you live. He guards the gate, ferreting out Genocide's horde, you see. They can change shape easily. They've even taken our form. Be quick about it. Watch your tone, guard. You don't know who you usher forth. I bring with me the chosen one. The Fenris wolf reminds me of my nameless wolves. How are they? And Visago, my trusted steed, how does he fare? In the beginning there was chaos, the time before creation, a swirling mass of formless uncertainty. Beings of indescribable primal power clashed constantly on all universal planes, some real and some imagined, for such was the nature of things. Hierarchies rose and fell, holocausts abounded in constant, blinding death flashes. For some it was perpetual, divine ecstasy. But in time and through trickery, chaos was abolished. The universe grew calm and defined by light and dark. Yet some, hidden in shadows, refuse order and remain seduced to their ancient ways. One among them, an ancient nightmare, stepped forward. He dreamed of disorder, of formlessness, of undiluted being, and his brethren was enraptured by his catastrophic vision. He chose this land, this wrath world, as holy ground, and set about a monumental task, the resurrection of chaos. Hordes of millions dedicated themselves to the work. He knows that if he achieves his goal, when he achieves his goal, okay, All of reality will be obliterated, but he doesn't falter. You see, he is Genocide the Exterminator, and he recalls what others forgot. 1 second of pure, undiluted chaos would be well worth the price the cosmos must pay 1 billion times over. Let the little gods of order have their judgment error. I appreciate the diversion. None suspect my presence of my plans. Good. Asgard and its precious power is finally ripe for the taking. And oh, how sumptuous the end will be. A screeching chorus of infinite death cries. By the Valfather, it's the Chosen One. Say you'll save us, please. Get up, woman. That's no way to behave. The Chosen One. The Chosen One. Ha! This is the Chosen One we've heard so much about? She don't look like much. A dainty thing if you ask me. What are you doing? Scampering to the sanctuary at Frigga's castle with the rest of the royalty? You're quick with your tongue, savage. Be mindful or I'll tear it out. Thor and Odin are dead and gone. They ain't coming back, you hear? What hope do we have? We're all gonna die a withering death at Genocide's hands. Look at her. She's nothing. It was a fool's mission, I say. One thing is sure. You ain't our savior. Didn't say I was. What? Stop. This is no time to fight among ourselves. The menfolk have gone mad. Odin and the others didn't appear in Valhalla where the dead warriors go to prepare for the final battle. To be denied battle, no man can imagine an end that is worse. Yo! Enough! This girl has braved dreaded storms and the unknown to save your worthless hides. The least you could do is show respect. Since that simple gesture is beyond your abilities, you shall forfeit your existence. Krakoom! Yay! Yay! No woman will lead our warrior race. Rip! Any other conversationalists? Didn't think so. Contemptuous simpletons! I see your point of view, but was that necessary? You cannot fathom my point of view, girl, and you should be happy you don't. Let us pray, but she bears a mean streak. 'Tis more than warrior rage, I wager. She could very well be the Chosen One. Perhaps she could rally the Valkyrie where Tyr and Voldavia could not. Did they say Chosen One, friend Brock? Yep. Aye, Grimnir, they did. All this action where we've been, yep. Drowning in ale for the want of a quest, you pus-spilling drunk. This Chosen One, maybe she's our ticket. To hell with Genocide, I say. Have another skull full, Grim. Hit. Drink up and be the merry, 'cause the end is near. Hit. That's no way for Odin's weaponsmith to speak. My best days are behind me. The Asgardians have no heart. They've no need of my services. Somehow I think that's gonna change. Sober up, maggot breath. Wrathworld. You know where to find what you seek, Lord. Retrieve the power. Be done with it. Oh, that's a woman. Well, kinda. If it were only that simple, my deadly Antigone. If I'm to succeed, all pieces of the puzzle must fall into place. Finally, she's arrived. The players are just where I want them. Let the end begin! Odin's throne room. Vandala, I didn't expect a pompous parade. Crowds make me uneasy. I beg you, play along. She's so pale, and we are not. Vandala, you've done it, child. Against all odds, you've brought her. The Chosen One. Hope, I am Frigga, the Queen of Asgard, and this is Tyr, the last of the royal family and the god of war. We've anticipated your arrival for some time, child. Wow, they're bowing. Well, Lady Death is not going to bow. Bow to your queen, Hope. I bow to no one, and there is no hope. Address me as who I am. Death. Lady Death. Poor thing. You've endured such a tragic journey. It's made you cold like the winter. I'm so sorry the fates spin webs we understand so little of. You speak as if you know me. Come closer. Let me see you. You're the spitting image of your mother, Marion. How do you know my mother's name? All in good time. I need a favor. It is a grave time for Asgard, for all that exists in truth. Indulge me. You see, it is important for my subjects to have hope, even if you don't have any. Oh, all right. Let us rejoice. Hope has arrived. Strange, there's something about this woman. I'm compelled to listen to her. Is it sorcery? The Icelands north of Asgard are home to ice giants. Without warning, Genocide's doomed magistrates attack. Look, Thrall! They come, their numbers countless. No matter, fight! We're overrun! Grr! Come on, worry not, Yandra. But Thrall, we're surrounded. Father, help! Thrall, help! Yandra, no! Not my love! Oh, wow. I felt compelled to come here. Why, I do not know. Certainly, Vandala's kinship played a part in it. Perhaps it was my chance encounter with Genocide and his guard Sinestra in my endless graveyard years ago. That whole episode remains unclear to me. They were after something, but what? Where is the Valkyries' leader, Valnavia? My sister? She's in solitude. You didn't tell me she was your sister. I didn't tell you a lot of things, Hope. I didn't get the chance. We need help! Sound the horn! Oh! Oh! And the cavern of the forgotten, Valnavia hides. Oh! They call to arms! Well, that's really not what that... It sounded more like a werewolf. Oh! The call to arms, it's almost impossible to resist, but I refuse. I failed my people once. I'll not do so again. Lord Tyr, excuse my interruption. We've heard horns from the Icelands up north. Doomed magistrates are attacking in full force. I've no love for frost giants, but if Genocide takes the north, Asgard will be vulnerable to attack. Mount up. Lady Death, do you ride? I'll not fight on a whim. What am I fighting for? Insufferable witch! Let me cut her down where she stands, my queen. She shows no respect. I'll show you respect, boy, with the edge of my blade. Her blade, it glows like a Valkyrie's sword. Tyr, no, she cannot be blamed. She doesn't know. Know what, damn it all? About your Viking heritage. What? Lies. No lies, child. Only the truth. There's much to tell. Tyr, go. Take your troops. Go. This isn't over. Brock, did you see? She's a feisty one, eh? I may be sloshed, friend Grim. Hick, but I'm not blind. Hick. You're plotting and planning disgust... Oh, hold on. That's a woman. You're plotting and planning disgust me. It's unbecoming a lord of chaos. Do watch yourself, Antigone. We're mates. I've birthed Wrathworld's population. I have say. Vex is our first blood. Don't do this. Indeed she is. But she must conform. All are needed if we are to prevail. She will do her part. Isn't that correct, Vex? Of course, Lord. You demand too much order. Don't you realize it will take one to gain the other? Go, Vex. Do what must be done. Tyr's right, you know. They're out there right now fighting for us, and in doing so, the fate of everything hangs in the balance. How do you know? From my departed, Odin. He knew this time of judgment would come. What is Genocide after? Honestly, we're not sure exactly, but they keep stealing artifacts. And you are skeptical. I understand you've lived a life built on a foundation of loneliness and lies. Everything you've held dear. Family, friends, even your notions of destiny. Your freedom of choice has been robbed or denied from you. Lucifer, the father of lies, saw to that. I cannot blame you for who you've become. But let me shed some light where now there is only darkness. Let me tell you a tale. The Vikings were a hardy lot, and none were more hardy than Marion Svelgate and her first husband, Agnar. Run, Marion! After the defeat of the final Viking chief by Christian reckoning, the Vikings spread across the wilds of Eastern Europe. Their numbers diminished, each fought for survival, and no Viking fought harder than Marion. Bastards! Agnar, it appears your lovely wife is swifter than you. Matthias, no! Don't worry, Agnar, I'll take good care of her. Ah! Splack! Though Marion sought refuge, she became lost in a blizzard. All around me, the winds of the wild hunt. Maybe our Lord Odin is near. Odin, please save my daughters. Please take them away. She's shivering. Oh no, they're sure to die. Odin, please hear my plea. Out of the blizzard, a traveler came. Your daughters will be safe with me, Marion. I will leave you alone, but don't give up hope. Your work here on this fragile globe is not done. The task I ask of you is most important. You see, my power is too vast, too much for one god. I want you to keep much of it for me, and pass it to your next child. Heed my words, Marion. Though your days will grow dark, have hope. Yes, my lord Odin. And Odin raised Marion's daughters as his own. They aged slowly, as all Asgardians do, and became great warriors. Valkyries. But my mother never mentioned them or her Viking heritage. It was her secret. When Christianity came to the land, to be anything else was considered pagan. My mother's bloodline, it was said to stretch to heaven. I've harbored angelic energy. I do not profess to know all things. For those answers you must find the fates. But this I know, you are in part a Viking, and you are the chosen one. It was Odin's will. I have sisters? A family? You do. Would you like to meet her? All clear. Raised in underhive war pits of Wrath World, Vex calls upon all her survival skills to infiltrate Frigga's castle. As Genocide's first blood, I possess abilities inappropriate to this task. Still, do magistrates relish this work? Why didn't he send Sinestra, your sister? Vandala, you didn't say a thing. Would you have believed me? Point taken. Urgh. What is it, boy? Guards come. Must lock off my sense. Take to the air. Perfect. No sense. I'm untraceable. I love to fly, so free, away from the underhives. Away from the swarm. Away from my father. Good night, Vandala. Sleep well. Indeed I shall. See you in the morning. Later. So this is Vandala. Perfect. An easy kill. Sleeping like a newborn larva. She won't even know. I can't. That's why Genocide sent me, to test my loyalty. I am loyal, but I just can't kill. Huh? You. Sinestra. Yes. This is the last time I save your worthless hide, Vex. Now out of my way. Skit. The following morning. Frigga! Frigga, come quickly! It's Vandala! What? What happened to her? What happened? Tell me! See for yourself! Oh no! Be damned! Doom magistrates! But how could they get in here? I haven't come so far just to lose you. Help! Help me! The wound, I recognize it. It's the mark of Sinestra. How goes the battle to the north? Poorly. It looks like the Horde will break through any moment now. Where are you going? To war! Next issue. No quarter. Lady Death, The Crucible, Part 1 of 6, Over the Hills and Far Away. Oh man, this series and all my efforts from this moment forward are dedicated to the memory of my dad. The man who made Chaos Comics possible. I love you, Dad, and I miss you. Joseph Polito entered into eternal rest June 3rd, 1996. Wow. Inspiration. Dedication. This tale is inspired by the momentous lyrics of Robert Plant and the sweeping music of Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin. Ah. Story so far. The Odyssey is over. Let the Crucible begin. Welcome to the Crucible. Lady Death's Odyssey is over, and she no longer dreams of peace because she ain't gonna get it. This series promises to show a brutal and savage side of Lady Death that you haven't seen before. The climax of the series will take you by surprise. I say that with a lot of confidence. We've been planning this one for a while. Some of you have asked me to comment on Rob Liefeld's Avenged Blade parody book. To be honest, my only feeling is that Liefeld is a scared little boy. Oh, shit! If he had anything to say to me or Steve directly, why wasn't he man enough to look us in the face and say it? He had to hide behind his parody book. We're looking forward to catching up with Liefeld in person. That goes for Robert Napton, too. Oh, wow! Shots fired! Oh, cool. Custom action figures! Look at them! Oh, they're really cool. And this is like before the days of, I guess 3D printing. So it's really cool to see somebody do it like that. But they made their own 22 custom action figures. He says they're fucking cool. Very, very, very cool. Next issue. Savagery, brutality, war, and a side of Lady Death you've never seen before. Let's go. Whoops. A little too far, guys. Lady Death. Look at that. Awesome art. There's a stark chill in the air, but Lady Death doesn't feel it, for she is colder than the fiercest winter storm. There's the harsh odor of ash, of burning flesh, but she doesn't fear it, for notions of death and dying comfort her. With each stride, she draws closer to battle, yet recent memories plague her, replaying over and over in an endless nightmare procession. And her insurmountable anger, her frenzy grows. She came to Asgard a loner, a wanderer. She learned she had family among the warrior Northmen, and for once she felt like she belonged. But the one dearest to her, her half-sister Vandala, was slain while she slept, her life ended by an old enemy with a deadly hidden agenda. I'm numb. Don't feel any one way. Feel too much. 1 second I smile at the notion that Vandala of all people turned out to be family, and the next I want to burst into tears because I lost her. It's so hard to care. So painful. Easier to tuck all my feelings away. Bury them. Give in to anger. Faster, wolf! Faster, you hear me? Roar! As she dares to imagine what could have been, she embraces the festering darkness in her heart like a trusted old friend and readies for war. Oh, here we go. I think I can do it, though. Laid out before her is a vast panorama of war, but she welcomes it but she welcomes it. We're gonna read this. It's hard, it's small print, but I can do it. Better this than the hollow feelings of loss that gnaw at her. Poor Vandala bore the mark of that wretch Sinistra. Her throat slit. I encountered her and her lord Genocide years ago in my endless graveyard, but I've never divined the purpose of their visit. And now strangely she appears here in Asgard. It looks as if the Asgardians and the Frost Giants aren't faring well. Though Lord Tyr is commander, they're disorganized, unfocused. But this battle is critical. If we lose these Northlands, City Asgard is vulnerable to attack. These doomed magistrates are far too fierce. Unlike any foes I've faced, they change shape. Their blood breeds parasites. Thwack! Surely they could have launched this campaign earlier. Why attack now? Part of Genocide's master plan, perhaps? Die, soft skin, in the name of genocide and chaos! Arak! Back off, mongrel. Look, the Chosen One approaches. Perhaps she can turn the tide? Bah! No one can help us. We face the end. Hurry, the magistrates are piling up. The drawbridge! Ah! No! Ugh. In the distance, I see Tyr. He's surrounded. I'll mask my face so the magistrates' blood parasites won't enter me. Faster, wolf! The battle is lost, giant. The They've upped the drawbridge. We've lost our advantage. What a wretched way to die in the company of old enemies. Though we put aside our differences for battle, I must confess your Asgardian stench is appalling. Prepare to meet your maker, soft skin. Shrak! Who? Lady Death, the chosen one. Your battle goes poorly, Tyr. What can you expect? We've only gotten these misbegotten animals as allies. Watch your tongue, godling. We must gain entrance to the magistrate's stronghold. Be ready. On my say. Bah! What can you do? A mere woman. You shall see, eh? Slarak! Like a woman possessed, she scales the fortress's walls, aided by the legendary Fenris wolf and propelled by hatred. In front of her, a battalion of shape-shifting horrors. Kapow! From what I've gathered, the doomed magistrate's true strength is in their numbers. If I move quickly, decisively, perhaps I can thin their ranks. Oh, there was some more there. As the assembled below watch in wonder, some bow their heads in sorrow, some snicker. Surely she can't confront this infinite army alone. Made it! Now to survive the journey down. Ah! Genocide. Ooh, there's more. Bam! Genocide is a scavenger. What exactly is he looking for? The gate. Blocked! This fortress looks like it's been here for years. Makes me wonder again. Why did they choose to attack now? Surrounded. To hell with you! Ah! Shrach! We're in. Come, warriors. Follow me. Better to die fighting than live a coward. Aye, aye, aye! Aye, aye! Witch. Now I see why she's called the Chosen One. I've never seen a battle mated more fierce. Let's go. Lady Death has taken command. Did you see, friend Brock? It's like I told you. Attack! Whoop, this Lady Death, she's got something special. Would seem so, Grim, but don't be hasty in your judgment. She still has to last the day. Aye, she'll last it. She'll conquer it. Come on! Can you imagine pure perpetual ecstasy as if everything you cherish occurs simultaneously and without end? Can you imagine a time of formless wonder, never hampered by boundaries, definitions, limitations, a raging sea of delectable, sensual infinity, power, reward, and being? Then you have a hint about the nature of chaos, the time before creation, the time before order came to the universe. What would you do to attain chaos? For Genocide, ruler of Wrath World, the answer to the question is easy. You would obliterate the cosmos. The hordes of millions who work ceaselessly on these towering columns call them Genocide's hammers. 8 mighty monoliths reaching towards the vastness of space. Their actual purpose is unknown, though it is guessed at an excited whispers among the holy. They will bring about disorder, formlessness, chaos, and enraptured by this catastrophic vision, they work themselves to death. Here we go. In truth, Genocide, I fear the strange order of it all. The way you plot and plan, it's unbecoming of a Chaos Lord. You've left no room for instinct, for being. Hold on. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to read this. Dearest Antigone, can you taste my anticipation? The end approaches. Lady Death pushes forth, assuming leadership as I anticipated. She's doing exactly what I want her to. Yet her choices are hers completely. I fear you've been tainted by creation. We must sacrifice to achieve our goal. Yes, it's true. But how much must we sacrifice until we become the creatures we loathe most of all? Do you think I like what the cosmos has become? I detest it. Heaven, hell, space, form, matter, time, it's a prison. Once I thundered through infinity, free, unbridled, and we shall again. We shall overcome, and chaos will rule this cosmos again. Guard, report. My first blood, Vex. How did she do? You won't be pleased, Lord. She disobeyed? Bring her to me! Is he gonna take off his belt? Mask your face, then they can't invade you. Ready, ready, attack! Show no mercy! Like so, crack! Will she make it? Hit them hard, hit them fast! In the city Asgard, it is a solemn day as Frigga, queen of the warrior realm, cares for Vandala. She's lost lots and lots of blood, and you know she wasn't recovered from her journey to begin with. I've done all I can. I'm afraid it's all up to her now. Come on, child, fight! Quickly, sister, flank Lady Death. Now let's press on. What's this strange sensation? I feel energized. Our energies merge. Amazing! Odin felt his power was too vast, too much for one god, so he passed much of it to my mother, who in turn passed it to me. The Valkyrie possessed the same power. I feel it. Are we the sum of Odin's power? Combined, we are so much stronger. Splat! She's stealing your thunder, eh, godling? Who cares as long as we win? I care, savage. I care. Ah! Ha ha ha! Where is your leader? Is he too afraid to face me? Afraid? No, not remotely. I lead here, soft skin. Sinestra! How is your dear departed Lady Death? Must be painful to lose a loved one. Yes, we all knew you were family. We knew much, soft skin. To us, you are a playthings. You are all playthings. But you have a special place in my heart. You called me looter back in your endless graveyard. You demean the Horde. Our mission is a holy one, soft skin. We seek to return to chaos. With great pride and endless turmoil, I become honor guard of the unholy ransack, a privileged position among my horde. You bested me in battle, disgraced me in front of Lord Genocide. You ruined my face. I was demoted to wrath, world treacherous, under Hyvis. Though I toiled up through the ranks, my punishment is eternal. I am forbidden to heal my face. Forbidden. Hear me? Now I return the gesture. How does it feel to be cut? Well, we could do, how does it feel to be cut? Ah! She's stronger now, more vicious. We've got to help her. No, Grim, hold. The fight is hers and hers alone. There is no caste lower in Horde culture. I am lowest now. I can easily heal myself, but I'm not allowed to. Ah, the perfect opportunity for some looting, eh? And if my heartstroke friend Grimnir doesn't want to join in, then there's takens for me. Hee hee hee. All remark, all stare. They know my defeat. Yeah! Uh-oh. You wouldn't by chance be interested in a little bartering? Didn't think so. Consume it! I've no chance at redemption, save one. Your defeat. Ah! And I will be redeemed. Then I too shall join the others and embrace chaos. Skit, your minor victory is fleeting. Drain the magistratus. That the best you can do, insect? A lot of hissing, right? That's right, cowards. Seek the shadows. What? Nice, Wolfie. Nice, Wolfie. How did I get myself into this mess? I'm a simple weapons maker. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And yes, I love battle. I love war, as you can surely tell, Sinestra. Crack, crack, crack. Ugh, thwack. I came here to battle. I came here to rage, because it's what I know. Frigga, shall I call in the holy man to give her her last rites? A moment longer. Please, her eyes still flutter. But among the Asgardians with my sister Vandala, I learned there's more than endless battles. I learned caring, togetherness. I felt my warmth. I felt the warmth of my family and friends. I didn't think I could ever care again, but I did. And you took that all away from me. You were demoted for a little scar? Let's see what Genocide does after this. Fram! Ah! Whack! You'll pray for death. No! But I'll let you live to face Genocide. Finish them! Splat! Squeeze! Slook! Hear, hear! Hear, hear! Hear, hear! Sinestra, give Genocide a message. Tell him Asgard won't lay down and die. We won't be enslaved. Tell him we will fight to the end. Where's Brock, my partner? Whoa, Wolfie, whoa! Aha, seems our army is again assembled. Now burn this wretched place to the ground. We've done well, but for how long? Must keep up my front. Rally the people, but against what? I recall facing Genocide. I didn't stand a chance against him, not remotely. His power dwarfed Lucifer's. Once I believed that there was no higher challenge than Lucifer's defeat. I was wrong. I sense that now. I fear we are all responding to his grand design. Sinestra mentioned a return to chaos. What did she mean, and how will they strike next? She's done what I've failed to do. Bring together the clans. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. For now, I best put those thoughts aside. Onward, back to the Golden Realm. Ugh. They rally around... Oh, excuse me. Wrong voice, guys. They rally around Lady Death. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's crucial that they are together when the time is ripe. Poor Sinestra, little pawn, vanquished again. Her first blood, Scorpio will be angered indeed. Lord, I've brought Vex as you ordered. Vex, you crossed me. I commanded you to kill Vandala. You didn't. You let Sinestra do the deed. How did you know, Father? I know all. You disappoint me, Vex. You are no longer my first blood. I sentence you to the eternity. I sentence you to eternity in the Underhives. No, not that. It isn't fair. No. What is? Her behavior must be allowed for. She doesn't need to be a killer. I say she does, Antigone. Don't cross me. Me? Cross you? You are crossing the ways of chaos simply by your actions. Why must she conform? Become ordered? It's absurd. You lack vision, mate. We must all pay the price for chaos. Later. Shall I send in the holy man? No, not yet. Poor child, you've endured such trials. The warrior's way was never for you. Frigga, where is she? Where is my sister, Vandala? You haven't taken her away? She yet lives, though it will be some time before she fights again. I'll let you do the fighting in the family, Hope. How did you fare in the north? We won. Then a celebration is in order, don't you think? Drink up! Drink up! Battle makes me thirsty. Aye, Commander, drink, she said. Gulp. She took command. She's a natural leader, I say. I believe she's the chosen one. She can deliver us from these shifty devils. You seen Skull? You mean the Trapper? Nah, haven't seen him for weeks. This is outrageous. No ice giant should sit among Asgardians. Call me Thrall. Dynasties change, little god. We thought together. We should drink together. Bah! That ice giant saved your worthless hide. Ha, ha, ha. I say he stays to freedom. I'll not toast in his presence. I am in charge here. I think not. That's enough out of you. Crack! Gah! In the cavern of the forgotten, Volnavia hides. What's that? Cheers? Laughter? They sound jubilant. They must be celebrating victory. I haven't heard those sweet sounds for years. Do I dare go back to Asgard again? I failed my people. Yet after Genocide attacked and all was lost, Odin commanded me to escape, to inform our people. Perhaps it's time to return. You'll do. The charge of battle makes my blood race. Come. Oh shit. Let's do a little celebrating of our own, eh? Disrobe. Now. Oh. Okay. You please me. Wrath World. Wonder what she would have done if he didn't please her. You called, Dark Lord? How may I serve you? Oh, excuse me. I have grim news. It's about your first blood, Sinestra, and her battalion. They were wiped out, burned. Sinestra suffered gravely at the hands of the Asgardians. She was beaten, tortured, but left to live. You know what I must do. It is our way. Sinestra must suffer as fodder in the war pits. But I must tell you, one among the Asgardians was chiefly responsible. She's their new leader apparent, Lady Death. Hee, ah. This cannot go unpunished, Lord. You've waited long for a frontal assault on Asgard, Scorpia. That time has come. Summon the Necro Elite Guard. Tomorrow Asgard dies 1,000 deaths. Yes, and with it, this Lady Death. Next, in 60 days, your time is gonna come. But we won't have to wait 60 days. The Crucible, Part 2 of 6, no quarter. Glaring Emissions Department. Due to oversight, the fully awesome Joe Jusko was credited for painting the glorious cover to Lady Death in the Women of Chaos Gallery #1. We apologize, dude, and won't let it happen again. Chaos Comics invades New York. Yeah, back when Comic-Con was actually, Comic-Con. Brian Polito, Stephen Hughes, Justin Iano, and Jason Jensen were all there. Signing 10 to 1, 2 to 6 p.m. Okay, 10 to 1 p.m. and 2 to 6 p.m. One day only. Okay, the Chaos Crew in Phoenix, Arizona with Baby Death. Oh, look at that. Not bad. Next issue, crucial issue alert. Lady Death's most harrowing, bloodthirsty adventure yet continues. With Asgard under siege by Scorpia and the Necro Elite Doom Magistrates, things look grim for Lady Death's newfound family, so she journeys to Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen Heroes, for help. While resurrecting an undead army of Viking warriors, Lady Death encounters a strangely Bedlam. Guardian of the Great Nexus. What does his presence suggest? Could Genocide be closer than ever in his quest for power to use against all creation? Answer, yes. Finally, witness the shock ending as Lady Death's sword darkness is obliterated, and so is Lady Death! Well, maybe I shouldn't have spoiled all that, but we got a lot to look forward to in this next issue. Come on. I have all these on a hard drive, so it has to load. I know. It's like an old PlayStation game, right? This used to be normal for gaming, guys. Okay, here we go. Number 3 of 6. We're halfway there. Well, not really. We're almost halfway there. Use 96. In the beginning, the cosmos was without form, without order. It was a vast, uncharted place. The Chaos Lords wished it remained that way, but it was not to be. Order came. Now many, many eons later, the industrious wheels of change churn on Wrath World, a remnant of the time before creation. The portal beckons, your vengeance on Asgard is at hand. Amass Doom Magistrates and stride through. Oh. That's not the big guy. The portal beckons, your vengeance on Asgard is at hand. Amass, doomed magistrates, and stride through. Though you must immerse yourselves in unholy, vile creation, know your pledge and remember it well, Scorpia. The time for order is over. Again, chaos shall rule the cosmos. Doesn't need to be an exclamation there. In the name of our Lord Genocide, let chaos reign. Destroy the fleshlings. Destroy, the only command worth obeying. Beyond the Pale, on the edge of the unknown, rests Asgard, the warrior realm. The illusion of peace surrounds its dwelling, and inside, a goddess. Vandala, my half-sister, we've won a crucial victory against Genocide's horde. Yet something troubles me. I understand we are at war, but why? That is the quandary. I encountered Genocide a time ago at my endless graveyard. He was scavenging, but for what? His attractions have turned to Asgard. Why? Sinestra called it a return to chaos, whatever it may be. We can expect retaliation. And so be it. At least we had last night, me and my companion. Milady? Oh, there was some more shit going on there. Oh, there was actually some more shit here that was kind of important. So, rarely is Lady Death known contentment, but she feels it this morning. All the prophecies of Asgard's doom seem far off, a nightmare to be forgotten. She came to the Golden Realm and found a place among the race of elder warriors. Their fiery spirit matches her own, and together they turned back a battalion of Genocide's doomed magistrates, and so they celebrated in their own way. And of course, Milady, you're awake. Barely another fortnight of sleep will do me... He said, barely. Another fortnight of sleep will do me good. What's your name? Grimnir. Most call me Grim, for short, milady. Well, isn't that convenient? What is it that you do, Grim? I read comics. Okay, wasn't asking me. I'm a thief. Then why aid the Asgardians? I, too, am an Asgardian, but not royalty. I'd lay my life down for the realm when you came along and led us in battle. I choose to follow. The end time is coming, but there's nothing worse than dying without battle. If I must go, then I choose to go fighting. You make sense, Grim. Good sense. On the perimeter of Asgard, all prepare for war. The standoff eats at time. Look at the distance, a ripple in the sky. It's them, the doomed magistrates. Attack, my necro elite! Death to the false rulers. Death to the weaklings' soft skins. Show no salvation. Mercy only weakens our resolve. Extinguish them. They are limited forms, unworthy of the coming chaos. Praise Genocide's name for our allegiance. For in our allegiance we will reflect his will. Oh, how they shall pay. And this, Lady Death, for dishonoring my first blood, Sinestra, you will know 1,000 deaths. Hail, holy Genocide! Hail, chaos! What? They attack? Yeah, they certainly do. Let me get some water. I have been doing all this reading, you know. Yep, gonna be hoarse tomorrow for sure. To the assembled Asgardian warriors, it is a nightmare vision. Genocide's horde is an endless swarm on the ground, and above, they descend. Decimate their finite farms! The Imperial Valfather, Odin, commander of warriors, knew this time of judgment would come, and all creation would hang in the balance. But Odin, their leader, is gone, rendered unliving by doomed magistrates. If Asgard is to survive, it will take a miracle. Who will lead? Who will follow? On my mark, warriors! As you command, Lord Tyr. Death to the soft skin! The Lord Tyr? Attack! What chance have we? How can we prevail against these beasts? Weaponsmith Brock and the Fenris Wolf? Ugh! Some say it is better to die in battle. I couldn't agree less. Odin's battle maidens, the Valkyrie? Lord Tyr has no plan. We need our leader, Volnavia. Summon your energies. Prepare to fight. Ironic, to protect the realm, I must guard the gates that kept my people out of Asgard. War makes for strange allies. The Honorable Ice Giant. Thrall? Destroy them all! Frigga, we must get you away from here. I'll do no such thing, child. But Vandala is hurt. Vandala is hurt. The magistrates are pressing the attack. I know this is our land. We'll stay. Hold on. That's not how she would say that. I know this is our land. We'll stay. But put your faith in me, Hope. I know it is hard for you, but you must listen. You are the chosen one. I have a quest for you. We need help. Go to Niflheim and find the death goddess Hel. Tell her what's come to pass. You've got to be joking. Now? The journey alone will take 9 days. Don't you recall Vandala? Vandala? They are gone. Why not rise up the fallen heroes of Valhalla? Hope, you must listen to me. There's a reason for everything. No, I'm needed here at the front line of battle. I've led the warriors. They listen to me, not Tyr. I don't understand any of this. How will I possibly get to Niflheim? I'll take you there, Lady Death. I'll be your guide. Who are you? Skull! Where did you come from? It's like you appeared out of nowhere. He has a habit of doing that. This is Skull, local hunter, trapper. Can you trust him? Been hunting these parts for how long, I don't recall. I've known Skull since I was a child. No one knows the terrain better. Go with him, child. I'll guard Frigga and Vandala. If it suits you, Grim. Cope, be quick about it. We're counting on you. Hold tight, milady. Doesn't make sense. Leave now while Asgard is at its weakest? I don't like this. Attack! Wrathworld, Genocide's lair. How can Genocide call himself a lord of chaos? He is a foul slave to order. I've been condemned to the Underhive because I wouldn't kill an innocent. What kind of father is he? Move along, Vex! This damn color prevents me from shape-shifting. Enter and surrender! Even my mother Antigone has abandoned me. There is no caste lower in our culture. I am cast away. I am nothing! An infinity away in the wilds of the Asgardian brush, Valnavia, fallen leader of the Valkyrie, appears. Cheers of celebration quickly turn to sound of war. My people need me, but can I trust myself? Will I fail them again as I failed Odin? What's that? Skull! And who is that with him? Can it be? Hold on! As Skull raises his hand, an ancient symbol appears, and from it comes wild, untamed energy. Shrakuku! Unbelievable! Already I see it! Niflheim. There's more to you than meets the eye, Skull. You've made a 9-day journey in seconds! You're no common trapper. Snap! And you, my lady? Your bloodline reaches to heaven, but your roots lie in hell. You seek Megadeth on earth, but have embraced Asgard's warrior ways. They say you are the chosen one. You, my lady, are the real paradox. No shit. How do you know of me? I've consulted the fates. What do you want out of all this? Let's just say I have a vested interest in the outcome. We've arrived. Hell's home. Crash! Dead? Perhaps doomed magistrates got to her? Then we're finished here. Let's be on our way. No, perhaps there's another way. I feel like a pawn in a game you're playing. Who or what are you? Tell me the truth or pray to who you hold holy. Ease up. I guess I owe you that much. My real name ain't Skull. It's Bedlam. Originally, I came from the American Southwest, from the Hopi Indian tribe. Oh, I didn't know that was... Alright. My father crossed my people. He tricked us into giving up our land. I sought to set things right, but my plan backfired. We did read that one. In a moment of fury, I unearthed an ancient talisman known as the Chaos Crest, and in doing so, I unknowingly released 8 great families of evil. My penance? Traveling time and space, I must track the great families down, recapture them, and return them to their prison, the talisman. In linear time, this has lasted 5 years. But linear time means nothing to me. In the blink of an eye, I can go elsewhere and live 1,000 lifetimes, and for better or worse, I have. Why are you here now? The talisman is gone. Genocide's been scavenging the cosmos for eons, stealing artifacts. I believe he's stolen it. So, Genocide is an ancient being of unfathomable power. He lived before order came to the cosmos. He lived in a wash of chaos. If he has the talisman, he's up to no good. Then what are we waiting for? Crack, crack, crack! Roar! We are yours to command! After all, I am the queen of all that is dead and dying. Cthulhu! Crack, crack, crack! Genocide is in for a treat. He cannot kill what is already dead. Ha, 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 ha. Let's be on our way, milady. They are called Genocide's hammers. 8 towering monoliths that reach miles into the sky, heading for the vastness of space. Hordes of millions have worked ceaselessly on their construction, all in the name of formlessness, disorder, chaos. This moment is special, divine, because a great ceremony is in progress. The mischievous, scavenging Scarboil clan saunter towards the apex of Genocide's hammer, hauling a very special object. Ours is not to know. Ours is to reap and sow. What Lord Genocide wants, no one knows, so up and up we go. Hoo, 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 hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Lower it into place. Yes, Lord Genocide. Steady it as she goes. If we drop it, death will be the least of our woes. And so it goes, and so it goes. What is it, Lord, can you say? Perfect. Do you recall the endless graveyard of Lady Death? That night I looked inside her mind. I saw the perfect way to bring about the end of order. Asgard is the key, and this chaos crest is a conduit. Do you know the sweetest part about my scheme? The end shall come from them. Their last living moment will be the knowledge that they caused the destruction of order and the rise of chaos. Lady Death, what kind of leader is she, Thrall? She's nowhere to be found. She's a coward. Fight on, Tyr. They descend. Press the attack from above, from below. Attack! Doom, 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 doom. Where is Lady Death? Where? The tide turns. We're losing. Fire your biocannons. Tremble, fleshlings. Tremble in the name of Genocide. Your time is gone. I fear the end. Where is hope? Where is Lady Death? Odin's power was great. So great, in fact, he believed no one man should bear it. That must be what they're after. The Odin power. But even I don't know where it's hidden. Ugh. I bet you never thought you'd share your dying breath with an ice giant, Tyr? I don't plan to, dog. Aye! Better you than me, and none will be the wiser. Damn wolf, turn back, not listening. What? No! That's right, decimate them, make them rule the day. They crawled from the shadows and found the light. Splat! Ah! Splat! Ugh! Tyr killed Thrall to save his own hide. Why did I ever leave the underground? Pull back! They've gained the front gate! They're coming! Retreat! Thoom! By the Father, we're doomed! Where is the chosen one? Out of my way! Whack! Tyr, you coward! This is no way for a warrior born to behave! Don't you understand? When they kill you, you don't go to Valhalla! You don't go to prepare for the last battle! It's a crock! This is the last battle! It's over! There's no sign of Lady Death! I'll find her if I have to scan every cranny and every nook! Really? She will pay for dishonoring Sisnestra! She will pay! Commander, look above! Fizzap! Asgardians, hear me! Dig deep. Hold to the reason you are fighting for. Whether you fight for family, friends, loved ones, or the realm itself, be ready to die this day. And know this, be proud. Together we fight for something bigger than us all. Together we fight for the fate of everything that exists. Onward! It's her! Kill her! It's her! Kill her! Next, Trampled Underfoot, featuring the most epic battle ever depicted in comic history. What? Oh, cool. Chaos Comic Halloween Bash. Oh, look at all that. That's pretty cool. Doomsday Live. Mike and the Doomsday Destruction crew pounded out some chaotic sounds. And Dunn as Evil Ernie joined in on Resurrection. That's pretty cool. Imagine, if you will, a room full of fiends from all over the U.S. gathering to celebrate Halloween Chaos style. Come now and experience the 1996 Chaos Halloween Bash and check out the winners and runners up in the first annual Fiend Awards. Oh, that's really cool. They had a whole little thing going. And now the results of the awards. Okay. So we had Judy Evers as the letter hacker of the year. There was a nominee, Jay Prendergast, and nominee Dan L. Wells II. Judy's been writing to us since the beginning of Chaos. Her letters are consistently thought-provoking. You can see many of her letters published in any of our letters pages. Art of the Year, winner, Marion Danzig. Okay, it's pretty cool. Yep, Cremator. Nominee, Ricardo Castillo. It's pretty good. And Joe Howard. Yeah. Custom Action Figure of the Year. Amazing stuff. Stacy Ingram. Awesome stuff. Nominee, Dave. Oh, he made his own. Wow, cool. That's neat that you can make that. Dave Balance. Nominee, Donald Manning. It's pretty cool. He made his own too. Best Chaos Collection on Display. Winner, Kamala Petty. Nominee, Tina Maestas. Nominee, Scott Rory. Custom Car of the Year. Tina and Wayne Maestas. That's cool. Nominee, Gabriel J. Barella, and nominee, Matt Mosiman. Okay, cool. Tattoo of the Year, Derek Durant, Sean Brummett. Okay, and Chas C. Kaplan. Okay. Chaos Lifestyle. That's cool. Winner, Dave Wooden. Nominee, Brian Anton. Nominee, Tina and Wayne Maestas. Okay. Honorable mentions, Ron Lowe, Sculpture. That's neat. And Dan L. Wells L. for coining the phrase, Sworn to the Black. I like that too. Best Poem of the Year, Ernie's Story. Huh. There once was a small, lovely child with no real friends of his own. They say he possessed special powers. We'd better just leave him alone. His mother and father abused him. The neighbors all turned a blind eye. Said Ernest just isn't our problem, but they were all living a lie. Society wanted to change time. They tampered with his delicate brain. They poked and they probed and they prodded, and slowly they drove him insane. In haste she appeared there before him, from the depths of his utter despair. I love you, my dear little child. I'll help you, believe me, I care. You love me, you'll help me, wept Ernie. Who are you? You'll love me, you'll help me, wept Ernie. Who are you? He gasped out of breath. In a previous life I was Hope, she replied, but Hope is gone. I'm Lady Death. Now open your eyes, she commanded. I'll show you the plan that I've mapped. He saw total death and destruction, and that's when his fragile mind snapped. For want of some love and affection, a terrible price must be paid. God help us, and will you forgive us for this pitiful creature we've made? So parents, please care for your children. Don't let the sad story come true. Don't hit them or hurt them or hate them. Just hug them and say, I love you. And there's an acceptance letter there. Pretty cool. There's also Wizard Linda Duengrath and Ed J. Wood. Fiend of the Year, 1996, Dave Wooden. Fiend of the Year was chosen the winners of the rest of the categories. Okay, it's pretty cool. And I still can't believe I'm the Fiend of the Year. See, it was a big deal back then, right? 96. Comics were just a real big thing, right? Just cool stuff. Chromium Trading Cards 3. We've had many inquiries on the Black Mask cards. Each foiled pack contains one Black Mask mystery card. Oh, cool. Standard Lady Death Chromium card, a Lady Death Fractal Chromium card. Don't throw them away. Just peel off the black coating mask by gently rubbing the corner of the card to the black mask list and slowly peel it back. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I guess people were throwing them away. They weren't sure they were actually caught. They were special cards, and people were just getting rid of them. Oof. Lady Death leads the undead Viking warriors while Scorpia commands the Doom Magistrate's Necro Elite Guard. They're both on a crash course with a score to settle, and death is the only answer. You'll be shocked at the outcome. Okay, part 3 of 6. Your time is going to come. All right, so here we go. Number 4. Now we're halfway through, and it's 2:28 in the morning. Part 4 of 6, trampled underfoot. This one's actually in order, thank God. Let's look at that image again. Really cool shit. Yeah, good stuff. Was signed. Somewhere beyond the pale is Wrathworld. A world, an entity birthed for one reason, to resurrect the time before creation. A place ruled by Genocide. Please sing your song. Make us believe, make us long. For what you reap and what you sow is something that we do not know. Soon, oh so soon, the cosmos will be cleansed in a blinding death flash, and all will be chaos again. Spread my words, Scarboiled clan. Let all the brethren know. Mysterious nexus, conduit through which infinity meets. You, Nexus, will be at claws. Far, far away, but essential to Genocide schemes is a realm at war. Attack! Abolish! Vashoom! Death to finite forms. Asgard has never experienced battles such as this. Endless Doom magistrates under Genocide's command pour onto our lands, ravaging everything in their wake. Their agenda is a mystery even to them, but their appetite for annihilation drives them on. Yet there is one defender who reveals in the battle as much as they. Taste steel and fire, you wretched misbegotten slaves! Ha ha ha! This Lady Death, she's a berserker. Flee, my love, if you value your life, flee! Where? We're overcome! As Lady Death gladly deals death from the sky, the undead Viking warriors under her command do so from the ground. Unliving, they don't succumb to the Doom Magistrate's infectious, parasitic attacks. Squeak! But the gods of Asgard aren't as fortunate, so Lady Death, Lady Death, heralded as the chosen one, comes to their aid. Ha 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 ha! Lady Death, pitiful soft skin. You finally came to ground. You realize you cannot hide. Resistance is folly. Succumb. After the final fate I dealt your sister Scorpia. After the final fate I dealt your sister Scorpia, I wouldn't dream of depriving you. Rah! What does Genocide want here? Sisters below, the Doom Magistrates surround Lady Death. Close in, flank her, slice. Welcome, warriors. Ha ha ha, now press on. What's the strange sensation? Suddenly I feel renewed. Hideous entities, their existence is sacrilege. Attack! Woo! Yeah! Our energies merged. Feel it? Together we are greater. Indeed. This occurred in our skirmish outside the city gates. I know I possess part of Odin's power. The Valkyrie possess the power too. I see it. Feel it. Are we the sum of Odin's power? Is this Genocide's desire? To hell with Genocide, sisters! Ah, ah, ah! Brock, what have you plunged yourself into this time? This ain't no place for me. Look at 'em, our only glimmer of victory. Why them? Bedlam, quick, find Vandala, bring her here. Count on it. I can't believe my eyes. In the heart of the Golden Realm is Odin's castle. Though the Valfather is gone, he is survived by his wife Frigga, a wise and noble woman of faith. Can you smell it? They're getting closer. It's repugnant. They'll overtake us. I won't leave my home, Grim. I hope you're prepared to die here. Ugh. Excuse me, my queen. I meant no offense. I'll stay. I'll fight. None taken. Understand, Grim. I know this will pass. I have Odin's word. But he's dead. Frigga, we must go on. Voof! The Valkyrie are crucial to Genocide's... How perceptive, Bedlam. You've always been a nuisance. Urgh! Ulcerate the finite forms, reduce them to screams. Hail genocide, hail chaos. No longer. Monster, to some perhaps I am. To others, I am salvation. Oh no, no, ah! Creature, give it to me. Who do you think you're talking to? An assembly of matter, a whim of order, an insignificant. I am queen of this realm. Recall what became of the king. Now give it to me. Good day to die, eh, Tyr? Valnavia. But she hid herself away. She fled from battle. I never believed I'd see her again. Valnavia, I'm pleased we finally met. I assume you've come to claim your leadership. I came to offer help. How convenient, big sister. I lead the Valkyrie now, not some pup dragging her tail between her legs, hiding in the shadows. You abandoned Asgard, Valnavia. Now look at what the realm's become. And Vandala, she's mortally wounded. Though I may forgive you, I'll not forget easily. Watch your tongue, little sister. I fight for Asgard. I don't fight for you. Swack. Sisters? Don't be quick with your judgments. I know of another I know of another who resisted the call to battle. She cowered like an infant, refusing her destiny, refusing to be the chosen one. Isn't that right, Hope? Shirak. Didn't you hide during your odyssey? I concede, you're right, but I'm not resisting now. Squirk! And so the battle raged for a time. At first, it is easy for the Asgardian warriors to succumb to the battle lust from the past that served them well. But as the adrenaline rush wears thin, in creeps exhaustion and doubt. Then the tragic realization comes for them. What is left to fight for? Their hopes, their dreams are dashed as their families and friends are ripped apart before their eyes. And their enemies, they keep coming. There is simply no end to their number. My love, my children, gone. Why fight on? Valhalla, I'm coming. Valhalla is gone flesh. You die, that is all. That is the end. Through the insanity of it all, a faint glimmer of hope glows from a colorful sphere where even doomed magistrates fear to tread. That's right, cowards, retreat! Perhaps we can prevail after all. Perhaps there's a chance. Hope below! Scorpia, you fear her, don't you? It's wise to fear her. Soft skins! Fear nothing, you hear? Do not succumb. Crack! Survive, overcome. Fam! Don't you understand? They cannot conceive defeat. Make them fear it. For the Valfather, for the realm, for the universe, for the sheer pleasure of it all. Forsake your humanity. Give in. Become death itself. It's the only way. The only way. Ha, ha, ha. Hope, no. It's the battle lust. She's right, she's right. Lady Death leads and we obey. How would you know, coward? Lady Death is the chosen one. Oh, I think it's supposed to... Okay, so yeah. So it's basically supposed to go down here. It's a little hard to read sometimes. But it's like, keep your wits about you. Hope, no, it's the battle lust. And then she says, you cannot conceive, blah, 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 blah. We get that. All right. Why did Odin give the power to them? If we possessed the power, his sons would have saved the realm. All this wouldn't be. Thor, Odin, my brothers, my family would be alive. Can't take it anymore. The energy. Shump. Yeah! It's gone. Soft skin is wounded. While they're confused, attack. I shall redeem my first blood, Sinestra. The soft skin Lady Death dies now. Our honor will be restored. No way. I gotta be seeing things. I gotta. Hey, the energy ball. It's gone. Uh-oh. For Sinestra! For Sinestra! For genocide! Hold them back, Hope. Bitch, suffer the bite of my blade. Your trinket, it means much to you, like Sinestra means much to me. If you want to save your wretched life, groveler, you'll flee like you did before. Crack! No, never again! Click, slick! Now you understand, soft skin. Kerrang! Please don't turn. You'll regret this. Our realm falls like a straw house in a gale. I didn't mean. Should have fled. Crunch. Ah, the screams. Can't drown out the screams. Boom. Aye, aye. Ah. Triumph. Praise chaos. Oh, they're broken. Praise the uncreated. Praise genocide. I will uncreate a you as I did Odin. Slowly, painfully, you shall dissolve in the countless screaming atoms. Fuck you, all of you. Shaka boom. Don't even conceive it, Scorpia. Oh, that's the man. Don't even conceive it, Scorpia. He. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. What genocide wants, we still do not know. Don't destroy it yet. I will it to nothing. It is my right. Sinestria must be redeemed, so she will share the chaos. It is mine, Scorpia. Your maid Antigone is right. You use order to restore chaos. It's blasphemy. It is unholy. Am I not your lord? It's not your place to question. Perhaps you should regress to finite form. Yes, I believe so. Nah! Such is my right. Enjoy. Me, no, me, we. Any others want to join, Scorpia? Two magistrates and Necro Elite know this. Conquering the Valkyrie was part of my plan. I've scavenged the cosmos for power to usher in the new age of chaos. Long ago, I discovered the most profound power of light in the cosmos. Odin, this realm's ruler, divided his power among these Valkyrie. He sought to disguise it. I wanted them to come together, but of their own accord. It took careful planning. Now, they are mine. You call yourself a Chaos Lord? You are a slave to order. Ha, ha, ha. Enough. We go to Wrathworld, to the end. Now we know how it's so off to work we go. In the heart of the nexus of all things, trapped like a damn fool. Haven't turned out to be much of a guardian. The talisman I swore to protect is gone, and by Genocide's hand, I figure. Hey, what's that? The Chaos Talisman. What's that? It's connected to... Oh no, suddenly it all makes sense. The Valkyrie got the Odin power, and that thing down there's gotta be a launcher. Genocide's gonna shoot the Odin power through the damn talisman, aim it at the Nexus, and destroy everything that exists. Huh. Wish I hadn't figured that out. But not to worry, I bet Lady Death and her posse done kicked some tail by now. I'm worrying about nothing. Asgard amid the rubble of what once was. Ugh, too terrible, need ale. But wait, the sword. Hold on, ale will do, lots of ale. But wait, the sword, I saw the sword. Somewhere. Aha, I'll dust off my gear and whip up a mighty weapon. They'll rue the day they left Brock the weaponsmith for dead. Who am I kidding? We're sunk. Next, I'm gonna crawl. Hey, Fiends, Fiend Appreciation Month. So we've got Marion Danzig and Travis Cook. Australia and Texas. And there's some upcoming work in Evil Ernie Master of Annihilation trading card set. Ooh, that is really good. Yeah, it's pretty good too. I like that. But that one, wow. Travis Cook was awesome. Ambra title. with Brian Pulido. It's really cool. We'd also like to show you the artwork of Ambra Title, who met Brian and the gang at Mid-Ohio Con. Okay, and said that her work was going to appear in Lady Death the Crucible. Yep, there it is. Next issue, with the Valkyrie defeated, Lady Death a helpless captive in Asgard in ruins. Things look pretty bad, especially since Genocide now has his hands on Odin's power. Can Lady Death stop him from destroying all of reality? If she can't, then everything depends on Brock the Weaponsmith. And now, I'll turn the page to keep this Fiend appreciation thing rolling. Oh, okay. Let's get some more. Look at that. Lady Death action figure prototype. Now, this is an action figure. Very cool. I would have wanted one of them. I'd put that up on my bookshelf. There's a lot of Japanese stuff on there, but not a lot of, American stuff. So if there was some cool American stuff, I'd put that on there too. The crowd gathered in a line, and the line out front of the Golden Apple was everywhere. Cool. And of course, they're just talking about what happens. Here is another eyeful of some of the Chaos Fiends waiting to take a peek at Lady Death on display at Golden Apple, Los Angeles, with the Chaos crew that afternoon. Very cool. Chaos goes to Florida. Neat. This is when the cons were really, really small, It was more about comics, not so much about movies. Yes, this guy looks hungry. Think I'll have Evil take care of my light work. Chaos World Headquarters. It's cool. Diamond Previews. Queens of Halloween contest winner Francine Krajewski stops by. Okay. That is cool. Very cool. All right. So here we go. 5 of 6. We're getting there. Holy moly, it might be 4 by the time I finish. Crucible, part 5 of 6. And you guys are going to have to give me a minute. I got to get some water. Yeah. Literally pouring the shit down my throat. It's almost like I did a fucking concert for hours, It's what it feels like. Well, it kind of did with all these different voices. Deep beneath Asgard, Brock, Odin's weaponsmith, toils away, the fate of the cosmos resting squarely on his shoulders. Asgard is ruined. Lady Death and the Valkyrie are Genocide's prisoners, and it's all up to me. Me, oh Lord. Haven't crafted a sword since Odin was murdered. Been drunk since. Are you sure of your plan, Brock? Frigga, my queen, I've taken Lady Death's sword, Darkness, and melted it down. Had to counteract a mystical spell here and there, but I did it. And I've added a few of my own. In addition, I've added a few dirty tricks I got from an alchemist I plundered in the old country. Could you answer my question? The fate of everything that exists is at stake. Are you sure of your plan? No, I'm not. Not remotely. Where did this mold come from? It's incredible. Odin commissioned me to create it under his direction long ago. Then he told me to hide it away. Forget about it. Friend Grimm, mind reeling that lever? Sure, I thought it was odd. I mean, look at it. It's a butt-ugly thing, but I never questioned Odin. Nope. Odin was a Valfather. He was all-knowing. Scary to think that creature Genocide did him in, eh? She. But when... I wonder if that's supposed to be she... something like that. But when Odin comes knocking on your door, you listen. He said I would know when it would be time to cast it. Now's time. What? Excuse me. Where am I? What's going on? My memories seep back. We are Genocide's prisoners. Valnavia. Vandala. We have much to do. Much to do? You jest, right? Look at us. Not only is the golden realm of Asgard laid to waste, but we hang on to the edge of life. Speak for yourself. Life is not my problem. Odin empowered us. We must discover why. There is something we share that enables us for this task. If it was simply a question of brute strength, Thor would have received the power. He was a god. What do we have that they didn't? This is absurd. Genocide and his doomed magistrates have beaten our best. Odin the Valfather is gone. The royal family is laid to waste. She's right, Hope. Listen, we began mortals. Odin appeared in times of danger and swept us away, empowering us. Why us? Making sure we're recording after all this time. If it helps, I'll tell my tale. Redemption had just come to man from the birth of a savior in Jerusalem. Word traveled north, reaching my clan. But the news did little for me and my family. My mother birthed a deformed feral child. We were cast out, called witches. Then my father died, murdered by hungry wolves. My little brother, Wrath, and I were beaten by thieves. Though he died, for a time his little body kept me warm. I was doomed to die, but I simply refused. Starving, hallucinating, Odin came to me. We too were on the verge when Odin came. Yes, though I was an infant, I remember. Exactly. And no matter how hard they tried to break me, they couldn't. I would overcome. Oh, well, there was a little bit more. We knew such hardships, but I recall how I felt. As if it was this day, I would survive. I would not be daunted. And then she says, exactly, and no matter how hard they tried to break me, they couldn't. I would overcome. We stand for survival at all costs, by any means. We are survivors. We don't see defeat where others do. Imagine a god in our situation. Perhaps they would not see beyond the obvious. And what is that? That we don't stand a chance. Amusing. You place emphasis on your past as if it has meaning to your present, as if it defines you. And since you choose that it does, look where you are now. Welcome to the womb of Wrathworld. That is the weakness of my brother Lucifer. He was always so hideous in my eyes, so human, so enraptured with the sheer drama of his own existence. You imagine him as what? You imagine him as insurmountable, I'd assume. You call him father of evil. How trite! He is only another one of us, and not the most powerful. To use your words, he's the youngest of the family. You speak as if Lucifer is alive. I killed him. Ah, 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 ah. Can you imagine chaos? No, of course not. You don't have the freedom of being. You probably see it as disorder, akin to madness. Imagine the moments before creation. It's bliss. Death flash upon death flash. The entire cosmos wrenching in agony, imploding, exploding at the same time, infinitely, a multitude of times, over and over. That is chaos. And because of you and what you possess, that is what will soon come to pass. The denizens of Wrathworld, the Horde Collective, gather to Genocide's castle. And in that moment, the cosmos shall live my name, Genocide. As the top of Genocide's castle peels back, Lady Death realizes. The doomed magistrates and others are gathering around us. Why? I don't know. Look around. We're in some sort of magnificent contraption. Look above. There's something in the center. The object above. This contraption is focused on it? Why? The object, it's moving towards us. What's that beyond? It's the nexus of all things. What is the nexus, Lady Death? It's a gateway to infinite possibilities. What the hell is Genocide planning? What? Is that Bedlam up there? Can't get free. Damn, figured Lady Death and her posse would have done kick tail by now. Genocide's gonna use that contraption down there to blow the damn nexus out of the sky. Gather unto me, faithful ones. Gather First Blood. Gather Scarboil clans. Gather Necro Guard Elite. Gather Doom Magistrates. Gather Worshippers. Gather Laborers. Gather all. Come and revel in the glory of our ceaseless labors. We've scavenged the cosmos and found the instruments to bring about our holy moment. The Valkyrie hid the almighty Odin power, but it is ours. The Chaos Talisman was guarded by the insignificant Bedlam, but it too is ours. Now see what we have wrought! Pshaw! Koom! The might to rend the cosmos asunder and birth the new age of chaos! Praise chaos! Hail the uncreated! Abolish the finite! Praise genocide! Unholy genocide! What is Genocide's plan, damn it? The solution is near, I sense it. He will use us to destroy the Nexus. How? Even the doomed from the Underhives are summoned to witness the ritual. It's as I told you. You've seen it as I have. We have. We believe. My father, Genocide, is not a true Chaos Lord. He is a slave to order. See his measured attack? We've been tricked. Agreed. Genocide must be uncreated. Are you with me? Agreed. We make it so now. Death to Genocide, the Order Slave. Follow me. Elsewhere. Don't touch it. Don't even think about it. The sword is created to meld at first touch with bare skin. I mean it for Lady Death. After all, she is the chosen one. What will happen if I touch it? What will happen when she touches it? I'm not sure. Not sure? Are you out of your mind, troll? Yes. I added everything I could think of, and some things I know nothing of. I obeyed Odin's command. You're a scary thing. A nightmare. I think it's alive. Kram! No, it's Karam! Doom magistrates, follow me! Death to the finite Death to the finite forms! Abolish! Did you call it nightmare? May the fates shine on us. Yes, nightmare. Whoa! Ooh, crunch! Genocide, your plan reeks of order. This entire construct of yours, you could have created it at any time. Did you build it to occupy our time? Of course, dear Antigone. Worshippers need something to worship. Pretender, we are your pawns. You are not a Chaos Lord. You seek the freedom of chaos. Yet look at you, you're all slaves like ants in a hive. Genocide, you're the biggest slave of all. Ha 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 ha. She's right. Grim, Frigga, here. Though a shower would do nicely. We live. You. Watch how you address me. I am still queen here. I am Genocide's mate, Antigone. What do you want? Genocide. Genocide lied to us. To me. After what you've done, you want sympathy? You've come to the wrong place. Genocide intends to use the Odin power to destroy the Nexus. He plans to bring about chaos. Will he succeed? Genocide is an idiot. Chaos has never left the cosmos. It is what the cosmos is built upon. He is distorted. All he'll succeed in doing is bringing about a universal death flash, then nothing. Nothing? But what about a new era of chaos? Listen, he will bring about nothing, emptiness. How do you know? Odin survived the last universal contraction billions of years ago. After it was an era of formlessness, beings were seduced into believing that's how it always was. Then the universe began anew, amid chaos, as it is meant to be. No, he promised glory, power, freedom from order. Well, what can I do? Deliver the sword to the chosen one. Lady Death, she'll do the rest. Cack! We go! I can't believe you. I can't believe you did that. You trusted her? You realize what you just did? I do. May the heavens help us. I have plans for you, Lady Death. Come, be the center of attention. Hope! Quiet, Vandala. Don't give this scum the satisfaction. Genocide, stop this. It's no use. Oh, excuse me. It's no use, he won't listen. Fallen magistrates, attack! Without warning, a blast of otherworldly energy erupts behind Genocide. Get your slimy mitts off of me! Whoa! Deliver the weapon! Antigone! Betrayer! Be gone! Oh, but I can. There's little I can't do on Wrathworld. You haven't gleaned that yet, darling? She's saying, you can't. Ah! Oh, yeah, okay. So now it's making sense. She's saying, you can't. He's like, oh, but I can. There's little I can't do on Wrathworld. You haven't gleaned that yet, darling? Milady, take Nightmare. Take the sword. Yes! Oh! Ah! Thwomp! The sword! The sword! Give it here, girl! Give Nightmare to me! What? My rebel magistrates, they're melting! Ha 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 ha! Oh no! Vex, realize you sprang from me! All of you from me! Without me you are not! Be gone, dear First Blood Vex! Be gone! For Vex's fate, read The Omen. Save the Chosen #1, coming in October. I wonder if I have that somewhere. I am not only your ruler. I am Wrathworld. You cannot defeat me. Genocide's turned to stone. What happened? What now? He wants me to be the center, focusing the Odin energy up through the talisman, aimed at the Nexus. That's it. He's taunting us, making us fire our energy. All of you, listen. Well, there's also a Fram there. Shriek! She spiked. Get her down. Hope, not my hope. She's moving too quick. Fly up. Fly up. From behind, Doom Magistrates. Death to the Infinite Farms. Seize them. Or cease them, it's saying. Give in to the battle lust. Attack. Whoosh. Not my hope. Foosh. Coom. For what appears to be the right reasons, the Valkyrie called forth the all-encompassing power of light, the Odin energy. Get her off, you hear me? We can't, Vandala. Or Vandala, I'm sorry, I've been saying Vandala, but it's Vandala. It's killing her. Attack! No! Stop! Crack! This is what he wants! Coom! Now chaos comes! Ah, 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 ah! By the All-Father, Lady Death is right! What have we done? Next, the Crucible concludes with what is and what should never be. Okay, some tattoos. Cool stuff, right? Showing them off. I like that one. Man, this tattoos of many different characters, right? Ooh, that one's real good. Ooh, I like that. Yep. Okay. Oh man, something about a Pantera concert. I've seen similar animosity at a Pantera concert. Yeah, Pantera got back together. Hard to believe, right? Lady Death hand-carved wooden staff. It's cool. Brianna Anton, Fiend 2466. Oh, Dad, Brian Anton is the creator of the first NorCal chapter. Oh, wow, I didn't even know they had... Oh, that's cool. They have like a fan club going on. Extreme Chaos. What do you get when you cross extreme sports with chaos? Oh, neat. Okay. Cool shit, right? Man, that's awesome. Cool stuff, yeah. Lady Death was everywhere. And Evil Ernie and the Smiley. The conclusion to the... Oh, safety first, of course, they say. Yeah. The conclusion of this epic tale alters Lady Death's existence forevermore as the Diva of Death battles to save everything in creation. But at what cost? Don't miss this crucial issue of the end and the beginning of a very dark road for Lady Death. Oh, wow. What happens now? I don't know, but we're about to find out. It is 3 in the morning, and we're on the final issue. You guys that are still with us, you're awesome. Man, it made Lady Death look like death. Very grim. Crucible, part 6 of 6. What is and what should never be. The putrid vile hellhole, This putrid vile hellhole is Wrath World. It is also ground zero of a battle. The stakes, all reality. The combatants, on one side is Genocide, a mad chaos lord who intends to use the all-powerful Odin energy to destroy the nexus of all things. If he gets his way, he will obliterate all that is all. Opposing him is Lady Death and the Valkyries of Asgard. Ugh! Oh, this is gonna be a bad dream. Everything's gone wrong. We played right into Genocide's hands. Guy calls himself a Chaos Lord. That's bull. He's a master strategist. We're sunk. The sword. Superb, Brock, old buddy. You're back in the game. Maybe we do stand. Fools, you played right into my hands. In defense of Lady Death, you did just what I wanted. You unleashed the Odin energy and your rage corrupted it. Ha, 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 ha. This is what he wants. Shrakum! A chance? Stop! We can't! We're doomed. I saw Lady Death hurt. I gave in to anger and ordered the attack. The Odin energy is the power of light. This isn't how it was meant to be. Will destiny forgive us? I'm sorry, Odin. We failed you. Koom! And now, finite forms. The end! No! Who? The traitor Tyr! Before the Odin energy focuses through the Talisman Isle, Valhalla, I am coming! Cram! Aye! Imagine the Odin power, infinite energy of light hidden from creatures such as Genocide for eons, hidden in the souls of the warrior maidens the Valkyrie left to grow. Now imagine that energy corrupted, thwarted, and twisted for a diabolical final intent. Then, and only then, you will know the terrible irony that heads towards the nexus of all things. The end of reality will come because of the power of light and not the power of the dark. Damn! Bedlam, the guardian of the nexus, watches the end come. All our struggle, all our efforts for nothing. Wait, what's up? The nexus. It missed. Woo! Shakum! Crack! And though the nexus is spared, the galaxy's sun appears less likely to. The mighty Genocide's plan foiled by a traitor of the Golden Realm? What's your plan now? Ha ha ha. The power. It's exhausted. Enough with your taunts, Lady Death. Kathoom! On the other end of the galaxy, the Odin energy speeds towards the sun, makes contact, corrupts, and passes through. Massive veins of black energy spread across the sun's surface, suffocating it. Skakoom! He's left us for dead, like we're beneath his notice. By the Valfather, the universe is burning. Ladies, we gotta get out of this joint. Is Lady Death alive? I mean, if she ain't, somebody better take this. It's Nightmare. I crafted it for her. I exist! Oh boy. Where is that godforsaken creature? Where is Genocide? Your power, your rage has restored me, sisters, and I will use it. You see, there's a score to settle. Are you with me? Hope. The Odin energy decimated the sun. The entire galaxy will be seared in minutes. I take it you are refusing me? Hope, no, this is madness. Am I not the chosen one, little sister? I do what I choose. Now I choose Genocide's death. Ha, ha, ha! Without her notice, Nightmare breaks Lady Death's skin, draws blood, and begins a union that will long be dreaded throughout the cosmos. Genocide, what's your plan now? Ha ha ha! Death becomes her. You hear me? You hear me? Roar! Shoom! You have no plan. You're wandering aimlessly like a fool. Face me! Ha ha ha! Away! Oomph! Look at you! Failure! You were doomed from the start! We don't have much time. We've got to leave. What's wrong with hope, Vandala? What have we unleashed? Don't you realize we've unleashed ourselves? All our rage, all our anger, it's in her. Are you well enough to transport us away? I don't know. As debris from the sun ignites and fans out like a spreading universal fire, the peaceful planet of Unrock, that's what it says, the peaceful planet of Unrock draws its last collective breath. Kamzara! Zarfanka! Egret! The universal fire spreads, heading towards Wrathworld. Shoom! What do you have to show after all is said and done? Nothing! Enough! Ha 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 ha! Coom! She's crazed. How will I reach her? Genocide's remains. It's turning into doomed magistrates. Abolish the flesh, cease the finite forms. Lady Death has succumbed to warrior rage. It's too much power for anyone to harbor. Crack! Lord Genocide, spare us! No! Evacuate! Ha ha ha! I like you, Nightmare. We have much in common. Hope, be reasonable. It no longer matters if Genocide is beaten. We'll be destroyed by the coming Death Flash. I can transport us away. Let's go. You didn't choose me to be reasonable. You brought me to overcome, and so I am. Do not ask an unreasonable person to be reasonable, Vandala. Now leave. Go back to Asgard. The threat is gone. He's gone. He is Wrathworld. All his armies, this place, it comes from him. He is not destroyed until it is destroyed. Feel it? Tremors? Let's go, Vandala. There's no reasoning with her. Move. I am all. Damn her. She didn't listen. She's inside him now. She's a lot like you. I can't leave her, but I must transport the Valkyrie. You go. Bring our sisters to safety. I will find Hope. Be careful. Can't tell how much time we have before we're burned. This is madness. I'm heading straight into the mouth of a mad god. But I must rescue Hope. She cannot be blamed for her condition. We did it to her. But she is the chosen one. Odin said so. Our universal path toward enlightenment rests with a blood-crazed mad woman? She decides the outcome of the Judgment War? Perhaps she is meant to die this day. I'd wager that the cosmos would be better off. So, Genocide, your fantasy ends. Your entire hierarchy was a sham. They all came from you. Is that why now you have so little to say, proud Chaos Lord? Ha ha ha! Urgh! Sisters, we go! Urgh! Tomb! You felt that, didn't you? Ha ha ha! Hope, stop this madness! Don't touch me, half-sister! Madness? Can't you see? I am doing what I do. I bring death. It is my gift. To share it makes me very, very happy. Ha ha ha! Scoom! The universal fire nears the nexus. Fire close, putting up a good front, but still not recovered. Don't have much left to give. The heat! It's unbearable! We're goners! Huh? My bond's gone. Suddenly I feel peaceful. Don't worry. It's not our time, Bedlam. Come. And, as if a whim, the mysterious nexus disappears, untouched by the universal fire. Your reign is over, Genocide. Your doom is coming. You can see it in the sky. Yes, you are Wrathworld. You are its prisoner. Haktoum! If Wrathworld dies, you die with it. We burn together. Boom! Another fantasy genocide. Hope you're possessed. We're leaving now. Ha 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 ha. Can't you see I want to help you? This place will be cinders in minutes. Can't you feel the heat? I love the heat. It reminds me of deepest, darkest hell. Hell's center, of course. The center of Wrathworld must be its heart. And its heart I will have. Strakum! Patoom! Patoom! Arrgh! Can you sense it? Wrathworld is dying. It's glorious. Glorious! Ha ha ha! This is insane. She's insane. Hope, you believe force is the answer to everything. You think you can just destroy and that makes you the chosen one? You're wrong. Watch your tongue, Vandala. You're wrong. Look at her. Look, is this what you want? She loves you. She cares. This is her reward. Vandala, can't you get us out of here? I don't know. Never been this tired. In moments, Wrathworld would be cleansed in flame. Tell me now, do you plan on joining it? I'm done here. Let's go. But first, Vzrap, I am Genocide. Hold on, girl. You can do it. Get us away from here. I will survive. Shoom. Asgard, several months later. Starting to look like home again. Aye, my queen, our strength is returning, even if our loved ones aren't. Where is Hope, Grim? We see less and less of her every day. You think it has to do with that damn sword you made? Thought so. Hope, 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 let me in. Hope, what's gotten into you? We should be celebrating. I've been thinking, Vandala. Or Vandala, rather. I am the chosen one, chosen to rule. I must go. What? Hell awaits its rightful ruler. Oh, wow. Okay. Epilogue. At the edge of an infinity, far beyond the pale, the Odin energy continues its devastating journey. The forever wall, an inexplicable presence of so vast in scope and size that to even view it, mortals go mad. What is its purpose? To keep the universe contained? Or is it a prison to keep dark things out? The eternal question is answered as an ageless immortal appears on our galaxy for the first time. Let all tremble in fear, for Armageddon has come to the cosmos. Truly, the end. Okay, so we have Bernardo Salazar, Nguyen, Roger Ward, and the devilish Amanda Holland as Purgatory. Very good. Next issue. I don't even know if we're going to be on this one. We might have some other shit to do. Things get even darker. Lady Death appears possessed by a nightmare, and she is relishing her dark side. Suddenly, Death shows up to find out what's shaking up the cosmos. Lady Death is not pleased, and she learns a few revelations about herself and Death that are quite startling. Get ready to rumble this October when Lady Death number 0, wow, they're rebooting it all, Death Becomes Her, comes your way in comic book shops across the world. Well, they're not rebooting it, they're just going into a new issue. I don't know what they're doing. We'll find out. Celebrate Chaos with Wizard number 75. Bewitching Lady Death cover by Stephen Hughes. On sale in October. So, good stuff, guys. I had a lot of fun with this. Stayed up a lot longer than I wanted to tonight. Well, as far as reading comics. I usually watch Tales of the Crypt, Halloween. Usually watch one episode of that every night. Haven't seen them all, so it's new to me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. Had a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing these characters. It's always fun. You work hard. Yeah, it wasn't a real hard day at work, but I come home and do this, and it's fun. And you guys like it, and I like the comments. Hopefully I'll get some more. Hopefully you guys will really appreciate this. I know I'm not the best. I fucked up a few times on lines. We're all human. This is all being done in one take. Keep that in mind. You know, when you do songs, because I used to do music, it was several takes on just one fucking song, several takes on just a verse, several redo of choruses. I remember this one song I did 17 fucking takes in one day on. That was hell. I think I might have done more than that. I mean, it was a lot of takes. Like 40, 17. It was a lot of fucking takes. But yeah, guys, this is all one take. So it is what it is. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. You guys let me know what you think. At any rate, this is the Grim Lord, and I will be out with Grim's Comics Corner at Spooky Comics Corner and Lady Death. And we will see you next week for another adventure.